Okay, we're back in the shop here, and we had a big ice storm. It's not very nice out. So this is something I came up with, and basically, I originally had my President McKinley, and I'll tell you one thing: this little radio is amazing. I had this thing for a couple of years now. It's not the FM model, but if you want to get into radios, and you're on a budget, and you can use it for a base station, whatever you want to use, it's a great little radio. Got the RM Italy, and people are looking at what the heck is this thing here. Anyways, this radio was originally mounted in this styrofoam box that I built many years ago, and it was okay. It was always I had it on the front seat. If somebody wanted to sit in the car, I had to take the box, throw it in the back, and it protected the radio really good. The only thing is, I had these little strips here that separated so it wouldn't generate too much heat, but the side was still touching. So it is what it is. It protected the radio for many years. It did its job, but like I say, I just wanted to get that thing off the front seat. If I had to bring somebody in the car, well, I couldn't use the radio, so I came up with this thing. So basically, my car is a 2013 Toyota Corolla, and all these new cars, there's no way of mounting a radio inside the dash. It's all plastic, and they're not made to actually put a radio inside. Some of them are. If you had a full size truck, I think you could buy an actual bracket that fits in the center console for some of these full-size pickups. Unfortunately, I didn't have that type of setup. So basically, I came up with this. So in my car, I got two cup holders, one towards the shifting lever and one towards the back of the console. So I went to the bookstore and I got a sippy cup, and I cut the bottom of this to the exact shape of the bottom of the cup holder. But the cup holder was X amount, I think it was exact so much diameter. I cut it the exact same shape. I put a piece of 1/4 inch plywood, glued it in place. Then I took a piece of, I think, 3/4 inch square piece of wood I had laying around. I think it's 3/4 inch square roughly, maybe a little bit bigger. Piece of cedar I had, which was nice. And it was already cut the length. So I cut the top of the sippy cup to the exact square, shoved it right down to the bottom, glued it, and I put a screw at the bottom here to hold it in place. Then I snapped the lid back on. It's glued inside with hot glue. Then I took this. This is like a stuff you buy at the buck store. It's like a mat you could put on shelving, mat shelving like this. It's really thin. So what it does is acts as a rubber. So when you drop it into the cup, it stays in place. And I just wrapped it with black tape to make it look a little bit better. So actually, when this thing is sitting in the car, so it's sitting beside me like this, into that cup holder. So I got the radio, and the reason I put it this way because every time I park my car, I put my emergency brake on. It's just a habit I have. Like you say, if you don't use it, you'll lose it. So this way, when I pop the emergency brake, the emergency brake comes up to beside the linear, and it's okay. So this is, sorry about that, guys. Hold like this. So then I took a piece of nice aircraft plywood I had. I cut it to shape, rounded off the edges, make it so nobody was sharp here, edges here. Then I put the two little blocks I glued right there, put the linear on top. So this is basically the setup that's in my car. So yeah, it's not the best video, but anyways, just to give you an idea, something you can be a little bit creative by taking a sippy cup. And once I put this in, it doesn't go anywhere. So the radio is a little bit heavier on the other side. If I was going to do it again, I'd probably fill up this thing with some weight to hold the weight down. But like I say, once I put this rubber on, it ain't going nowhere. It works really, really well. So that's the setup of my car. And there's something else I want to show you guys. So, which is okay. Got the power coming to here, and I got these connectors I use for my model airplanes. One is for the transmitter. One is for the linear. Goes into here, which plugs in direct onto the battery. The battery is fused. I would have nice fuse. Then I put another one here to my solar panel. So since I'm not working too much anymore, I don't work anymore. The car's stagnant in the driveway. Every time I park the car, I plug it in. I got a nice little solar panel. It keeps everything charged up. Don't have to, but so that's something I did anyway. So that's a complete harness. What's nice about this setup, I could actually take this unit And I got another plug over here. And I could plug it, if I want to use it as a base station, I could turn it on and use my power supply and plug into there. So that's a little bit of a video I did on this thing here. The old sippy cup holder, because I had to come up with an idea. And I had this, like I had the radio for 4 years now. And every time someone would get in the car, there's a pain. So I went to the box store, saw the sippy cup. I said, oh my God, that fits right in there. But yeah, was this basically scrap I have? I had some scrap in the old plywood. I had a whole box of wood down in there. But that's, so when you're sitting in the car, it's sitting just like this. And you're right beside it. Everything's right there, right beside you. It's awesome. Works really great. Anyways, I want to show you guys this, what I did. And sometimes you just got to get creative what you have. But anyways, I want to wish everybody 73s. And it's, like I say, a big ice storm. So we're going to play some other stuff today. I do have another little gadget I bought for this thing. I'm going to show you guys later on another video. So 73, so 108 Ontario. And I hope everybody's doing well.